Hey YouTubers, changed up my venue for this video. It's so dark down in the shop where I work. It's a lot lighter up here. Um, just doing a little kind of follow-up video. I actually got these guys outside today and took them out on some rocks. First I played with the RS10 XT. As you can see, I've got some scrapes. Fresh scrapes on it. First time it's been scraped up. If that's what you're going to get with rock crawlers, I might have to make up some skid plates for those diffs. I'm not sure. Overall, I am impressed where it will go. If you get into a sticky situation where you're stuck or something, yeah, usually if you throw it in a different steering mode, it'll end up going up and over, or getting some more traction and get going. The tires seem to work all right on the rocks. I was happy with their performance. I'm still new at this rock crawling thing, so one thing I did notice is I'd say it's a little underpowered. It could use a little bit bigger motors on the axles, maybe. I've heard if you maybe switch up to a different battery, that'll liven it up. If you get a lipo cut off and you go lipo, I'm sure that'll wake it up. I think guys have said it on different YouTube videos. It does. I might switch it over to Dean's connector from the Tamiya plug that comes on it, and I've got an 8.4 volt 3300 capacity battery that'll probably outdo that 7.2 1800. My runtime, I played with it for maybe, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, and the battery started getting a little weak. It climbs steep grades very well over rocks. The little guy I took him out too. He works. The Ever 16s work really good on the rocks if you're rock crawling on level ground. I found where I was, it was kind of a drainage area, and so there was some steep hills with rocks piled up going down the hill, and just uphill with this guy with the motor being mid-mounted and just up on the angle. It was just twisting up like this, and the wheel would start binding on that body. I've got to cut that body back some more. It's still catching. And yeah, he would just twist up, and the motor wouldn't have enough jam because this would be jammed so hard into that back tire, that body. But level ground rocks, you'll be very impressed what it'll go over and where it'll go. It's just that anything when you start getting on like a 45 degree angle, 40 degree angle with rocks, it just, with the body torque, it'll just twist up, and it'll usually just roll over on you. He's a lot of fun around the house though. Definitely keep him for playing in the house come the colder weather and whatnot. The wife likes playing with this guy too. I charged up the battery one day and I said, hey, try it. And I didn't get it back till the battery was dead. So she enjoys playing with this one around the house as well. As far as outdoors goes, if you think you're going to get into the rock crawling and you're going to be doing it outdoors, maybe you live somewhere where you don't get a lot of cold or snow or anything, then you're definitely best to go with a 110 scale. Just anywhere around here, the rocks are fairly big, and you get into any hills, and these little guys, they just don't cut it. Maybe if you had motors on the axles, it would be better. They wouldn't have that body torque. Maybe there's a way I can maybe somehow limit the suspension or something and stop that. I don't know. You want lots of articulation in some situations, and then other situations it actually hurts you. It's just par for rock crawling. I was gonna order a 3-channel radio and then upgrade this guy to rear steer as well. But finding he's not as much fun outside as inside the house. I probably won't bother doing that now. Maybe down the road, if I have issues with the motor, upgrade the motor or something like that. Put a little more powerful motor in there. But the power on this guy on flat ground over the big rocks was enough. Like it'll keep the tires turning, and if they get really bound up in a rock, it might kind of snuff your motor out. But even unfortunately with this guy, like I said, even with these 390 motors, I just found like if one tire got bound up, your front axle would turn, but the back would just, what they call drag or whatever. But it didn't have the jam to even break free and like pop it up over the rock. So down the road, once this thing gets a little older, maybe, or if motors burn out or something like that, they'll probably last a long time. Like I said, probably way down the road, maybe go to see what I can fit in there for a motor. I know I don't think a 540 is going to fit in there. I don't know. We'll see what I can get. Maybe even like the same size motor, just something a little more jam, or maybe it's just a matter of upgrading batteries, or maybe even just go lipo or something. I don't know. Anyway, like I said, I'm new to the rock crawling. It's the first time I've actually been outside on some actual rocks. I've just been playing with these around the house on, some stacks of wood and whatnot. I had a lot of fun today playing with them. So, anyways, that was just my thoughts, and just to let anybody know, if you want to get into the rock crawling, around the house and flat ground rocks, these guys here are probably going to make you more than happy. But if you're going to be outside doing some steep inclines on some larger rocks, then you might be a little disappointed. And that's not just directing to Redcat here at all. That's any 1/16th, 1/24 scale. Even I don't know if you can get these in a 1/18. I think you can. Different brands. You might be better to save your money up and at least go with a 1/10 to a 1/8 scale if you think you're gonna enjoy doing it outdoors more. Anyway, just my thoughts. Have a good day.